we're still missing my dad.
Allan and I have 2 kids. Mikhail enjoys high jump and track, and he runs the 400.
Way to go, Mikhail.
This is Drayson, and Drayson loves musical theater. And acting. He's a very creative kid and very funny.
My husband Allan was in the National Guard, and he was deployed in Iraq.
On 21 November 2007, I was a gunner when my vehicle was struck by an IED.
He suffered a traumatic brain injury. Today, 3.5 years later, he's still suffering from severe and persistent post-traumatic stress, as well as the traumatic brain injury.
Post-traumatic stress disorder is the result of severe trauma. PTSD is spontaneous recall, reliving it with all of the original thoughts, emotions, sensations. It is still alive, it is still hot.
My PTSD really makes me agitated and scared. Many things trigger my PTSD. Unfamiliar places, loud noises, thunderstorms.
The house that we were living in, our home, we had a rock quarry that was a mile north of us, and it blasted 3 or 4 times a day. And then we also have a train track that was right across the street from our house.
For me, that equates to some sort of danger. I may run out in the street looking for casualties, or I might start running through the house, clearing rooms.
One day I was watching him sleep in his recliner, and he had tears streaming down his face, and he was sound asleep. And to be that traumatized, it just breaks my heart.
The environmental triggers around my house began to take their toll on me. I was barely hanging on.
We had to make the decision to send him to California to get treatment for his PTSD because it had gotten so bad that it was no longer safe for him to live at home with us.
This is the place where I've been since 20 September 2010. This is where I've been getting all my help. Being in the pathway home, I've been able to acquire the tools to help me prepare myself for returning to normal life.
The pathway home is a treatment center for those who've served in Iraq and Afghanistan. Making that transition back home is very difficult. So this is a way station, if you will, to help them find that path going home. Sergeant Hill has improved tremendously. He's learned a lot of skills. He has a dog, Frankie, that's been extremely helpful.
I got to know the Hill family through an organization called Puppies Behind Bars, and also because Gina Hill volunteers for my organization, Bring Change to Mind. Allan received a dog, Frankie, who was trained by an inmate. Puppies Behind Bars trains these inmates to train these dogs that bring people like Allan, who are suffering from PTS, back into their life.
There's so much stigma attached to the invisible wounds, and so I began speaking. I spoke on Capitol Hill about post-traumatic stress and the invisible injuries of war to members of Congress. Here we are in front of my parents' house where we are currently living because we sold our house that had all the environmental triggers. It is very small to have 2 families living in it. Drayson and I share 1 bedroom, and Mikhail's sleeping just on a mattress in my mom's sewing room.
I want to be with my family and be a husband and be a father. I want to be a participant in my life and not give in to isolation. I really want to see my kids grow up.
My dad has been away a lot, fighting for our country. I want him to come home.
Without ABC's help, I don't know what our options are, because there's not a house out there that I can just go buy that'll provide all these things that he needs to be safe. And that weighs hugely on me that I don't have somewhere for him to come home to.
To have a house, you don't understand. Man, oh man. I can do it, Mr. Pennington yelling at me, "Hill family, get out of that house!" As long as he doesn't bring any pyro, we're good.
Awesome story, right?
So Dad still isn't home with the family right now?
No, he's still in California at a treatment center, but he has been cleared by his doctors to be able to come home. Gina and the kids, they're living with their parents, and that's where we're gonna go surprise his family. But I think this week, it's so important not only we share the story about post-traumatic stress disorder, but we bring this soldier home. Yeah. So what do you say, can we do this?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Bring it in, you people, are you with me?
We're with you.
Well then let's
do it!
you guys really have been separated for like
Almost a year.
almost a year.
Yeah.
It must have been incredibly difficult for him to just know that he had to go get treatment.
It was, but he knew that he had to. I think that's his strength, is that he wants to get better. I mean, he's ready to come home.
There's not really a home to even come home to because this is your parents' place,
This
right?
is my parents' house. This is where I grew up.
Should we bring him out?
Sure.
When a soldier is affected by PTSD, it affects the entire family. So now, Gina and the boys are living with, their grandparents. Everybody is making a sacrifice so that they can get through this. Well, I guess if there's any silver lining to this, we don't have to tear a house down because you don't have one.
Right.
But what we are going to do is we're going to find you a new piece of land, build you a brand new house that's going to be safe and secure in a place where Allan finally can come home.
Sounds like a great plan.
Awesome. Allan's requested a military presence, so we've got the American Legion veterans on motorcycles bringing him in. And then we asked the moment the car pulls in, everybody goes silent, showing respect for Allan because noise is one of the biggest triggers of PTSD. I didn't know what was going to happen. Hill family, welcome home.
Frankie, unload.
Stay right here.
Wow.
Hey, you can stay close if you want.
Standing there, I was probably as proud of him as I've ever been. I mean, that was our time, to see us all together and Allan being there with the crowd. He's accomplished so much and come so far, and for the boys to see him standing there facing that fear, it's undescribable.
It's so awesome for me to see you guys finally together. Allan, I know that you've been back from Iraq for 3 years, but you haven't been able to come home.
Right.
What's so fantastic about this moment is when that bus moves, you're finally going to be home. It's incredible for me to see you, National Guardsmen behind you in attention. The American Legion is here, and all of your community and supporters are respectively being very quiet right now so that you can enjoy this moment. I think we ought to show you what's behind this bus.
Okay.
So if it's okay with you guys, you want to say it with me?
Yeah.
Bus driver, move that bus!
You see this, honey?
I see it.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Don't pass out.
Hey.
We got you.
You're okay. When the bus did pull away, I think we were all just in shock. Before, our house had so many environmental triggers for Allan, with the railroad tracks being right across the street and the quarry just a mile away. Now we have no trains and no rock quarry. There's so much relief. We were standing there all together as a family. It was like we had finally brought him home.